How's it going, everyone? It is Liam Catterson here with another episode of iZombie, with episode 14 of season 2, with 5 episodes left to go after this, so exciting times ahead of us. But yeah, we've got an interesting future potentially, with Hope being available, of course, with the cure waning for both Blaine and Major. There is a little bit of hope on the horizon potentially, but as I said, I'm expecting things to go down the toilet, especially coming into the final bunch of episodes. So yeah, but no, we had pathological liar brains on offer last time around. It was really, really good stuff, and I'm excited to see how we deal with this episode. So with that said, let's get into episode number 14 of season 2 of iZombie. Let's go.
Fortunately, we have the perfect guinea pig.
Or the perfect rat.
Zooby, zooby, zoo.
I hear this on TikTok all the time. It's annoying.
Back at you, Leslie.
Because it's ingrained in your head. Oh my god! She just got cheated!
Leslie Morgan.
So it's definitely a murder.
That air conditioner didn't just fall on Leslie. It was pushed. Owner of the building says someone
I
pulled out
don't
the rubber
know.
screws in the vacant apartment above the coffee shop. The ones meant to keep the AC unit
Have you watched
in
The Good Place?
The real estate agent, Gary Derryberry, is meeting us there.
Gary Derryberry.
You know him?
No, but he sounds like a hoot.
You got an intruder. How'd he get in through the window?
The smell's getting stronger.
Hello. Oh!
You.
Your damn fixtures, you hear me?
Let me guess. Yes. Oh boy! I'm wondering if that's how she got locked
You
up.
keep making slanderous accusations, I will sue your ass.
I just had a vision.
'Cause I don't think it's her.
Here stole.
At least until we talk to her co-workers. Ma'am.
I would have just
I'm arresting you for
taken
breaking
them.
and entering.
Your lips are moving, but it's the system talking.
Hey, maybe he's grown wings and like super powerful.
He's got wings. Oh! Fuck! See, I knew this was gonna go down the toilet. Holy shit!
So the problem yours.
Yep.
But Leslie's place hasn't won that award for the past 3 years. What happened?
People are morons.
I think people are great.
Seattle's daily grind.
See, that's why
uses the same
your
exact
business
coffee,
is
same
faltering.
beans, same methods. You know what the difference is? They throw a little flour in the foam.
I love those flowers.
You get your drinks here faster.
Can anyone vouch for that?
No. I could never kill Leslie. Talk to Cher. She'll vouch for me.
Just like that. Ooh.
Turtle Johnson.
I think he's just a red herring, though.
Cop that worked that corner, they sliced open his nostril like Nicholson's.
Oy.
In Chinatown.
And that's why. Okay.
For that, cops cracked down on the blue covers. It's like they were working for us.
Oy.
And now it's like the DA's office is working for Blaine.
Yep. This is worrying.
Son of a bitch.
Something called in Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wars. Right. I've never seen it.
Shame. Shame. Just a damn shame.
I'm lit.
Just wanted to put their money behind Seattle's second best coffee.
It is looking more and more bad, but like I said, red herring.
She's a poet. Her rhymes are wildly transgressive.
You enjoy transgressive rhymes. Right.
But not Star Wars. Call it off, call it off.
Or a three-legged dog. What about art school in Paris? What about my hopes and dreams?
That's Gilbert's dreams.
I don't know, it could
Graduate
be
college
her.
first, then we'll talk.
I'm make cappuccinos, roll up like Al Pacino.
If it's not going to be the father, then who else?
I'm looking for you, my friend. You couldn't keep your nose clean, could you?
Oh! Okay, so shit has just escalated for Drake. Okay.
For my alibi?
We could check the phone records, so...
She was talking to me. I heard the screaming. It was
What if it's him?
Sorry, but
What if it's him?
Gilbert?
He was in Bellevue.
at work.
And you work where?
Like
It's French Bob Dylan.
Supervisor is...
Denise.
Any plans to move to Paris once the inheritance money rolls in?
People say it's beautiful.
Please, why are you hassling her?
Drive into work, I started experiencing internal issues.
Oh?
Code Brown. I pulled into a gas station and I spent 45 minutes in the men's room.
Okay.
Station.
Yes. And don't worry, they'll remember me. We're out of toilet paper. I had to improvise.
The time in question, did you actually have your eyes on Gilbert?
Should we be talking to a lawyer? What has that girl gotten him into?
This, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Is there anything else we can do to help maintain your cover?
Yo!
I can't think of anything.
Drake!
I can.
Oh, there's that. Okay. Convincing, but bloody hell! So he's definitely gonna
Leave
die.
a hell of a convincing bruise, thank you. Why don't we just go over everything you know?
This makes me respect Drake even further. Let's go.
This one's off too.
Are you sure?
What'd you do? Did you leave the case in your trunk for a month?
So much. And she loves me.
If she loved you, would she have asked you to do this?
Yeah. This is really dirtying your soul.
Forensics unit sweeping the apartment. They
She
just need
sabotaged
one
your
strand of
life.
DNA, one hair. No.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
I lied. I did it alone. She had nothing to do with it.
No, don't, no, come on.
Hey, which one of you is supposed to be guarding this man?
Something that body snatcher that replaced my mom after the Beacon Forum never understood.
You.
Love makes you stupid.
You know, hatred is not really intellectual as well, especially when you murder someone and think you can get away with it, but go off.
Everything else. It's not taking her. That's a pretty good ass shot of me. Feel free to hang it in your locker.
Oh, he's not giving up on Liam.
Cover up my David Cassidy? Doubt it.
Gotta admire Drake, but I don't like where things are going for him, sadly.
I did. I was a hell of a dungeon master. If players screwed up, they did something dumb, they paid the price.
Wow.
As they're bleeding out on the
You know,
battlefield,
my
because
group
I
would
was the
be
Hail Mary.
fucked.
God called.
I gave you a run for your money, didn't I? I had you on the...
But this... Oh, shit! But is he gonna
Here's your
come
second place prize.
back?
Trust me with your big secret.
Well, I was just afraid of what you might do with
Major's
the
gonna
information.
spill
See,
the
I get that now.
beans!
I mean, more than you can know. So here it is.
Oh, don't
So
tell me
Major,
someone's
there's
gonna
something I
interrupt
think
him
we
in
need to
this.
tell you too.
You!
Major, this is my roommate Gilda. Gilda, this is Major.
Oh, this is
It took us long for you to
awkward!
finally-
Yeah, Liv.
We were so
Rita.
freaking. You didn't say. No one's. Oh! Well, shit.
Gilda, or Rita.
Rita, or whatever the hell your name is? How many pictures of Major did I have around the house?
3 branches down.
Oh, maybe not. He has risen. Kind of expected it, especially with the fact that once you kick the bucket after getting cured, guess what? You're back into Zombieville. So, but and plus we can't lose Blaine. So he's too good. He's too good for this show. So yeah. That all spiraled. Major was about to drop the bomb, and then, well, Rita, Gilda, she showed up, didn't she? So, and then things just spiraled there as soon as Major said the R word, and yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. So yeah, we ended it on a big note with that episode, didn't we? With Blaine dying and then coming back, of course, now on zombie mode. So it shall be very, very interesting to delve into that as we have Zombie Blaine again. Liv knows that Major and Rita have been doing the do. So yeah. Yeah, I can't believe how stupid that Major was in those final moments, because, I mean, to be fair, he was pretty much shook, but he could have just said bye or whatever. Instead, he just chooses to say bye, Rita, and then he just drops himself in hot shit, so... Oh boy. But, no, it should be very, very interesting. I loved Liv's reaction after that. Not quite positive, right? No, but I loved Liv's reaction, just, like, laying her out. And, yeah. Now, things are a bit compromised, so, yeah. But, it's so frustrating as well, because Major was on the cusp of revealing everything in regards to what he's been doing. Maybe who he's been doing. No, I don't know if he would go into those kind of details, but it's been you know, just annoying us, I guess you could say, as of recent, in terms of Major not revealing not revealing what he's been doing with Max Rager, and yeah. So here we are. But it was really, really great stuff, this episode. We even got some reveals about Drake being an undercover cop, which was... Whew. So, yeah. I mean, my respect for Drake has gone up, especially with the fact that he's not willing to dump Liv, despite this operation, despite... his connectivity with Liv being a bit of a jeopardizing move, especially with this thing being a year and a half in the making, but it just gives you a bit of respect in regards to Drake being aligned with the cops, and Blaine to a degree, because he still needs his brain. So yeah, but yeah, I really, really am glad that we had that revelation that Drake is pretty much a good egg, that he is not really in cahoots with Mr. Boss. He's just keeping an eye on him, and he's just playing the game. So yeah, but pretty good stuff. But yeah, I did like the kind of twists and turns that we had in this episode, because we even had a few twists and turns with the murder of the week, of course, because usually we kind of get a pattern about what happens, etc., and it's all well and good. But in this episode, we kind of got the daughter getting away with murder, really, because she was orchestrating the event in terms of getting rid of her mother, and then you had that guy who I guess, pushed the AC out. So, yeah, and it's very, very interesting that there was no way of being able to, I guess, arrest her, and she was able to get away with murder, essentially. So, like, she wasn't the one to push the AC, as we saw. She's not the Flash, but no, she told her boyfriend, push the AC, we'll be all good. So, yeah, and I just loved how Ravi came at their throats. Yeah, so, and I did have a bit of a feeling that it was going to go in that direction. So, especially when you, we didn't see Cher, well, we saw Cher on the phone and all of that, and that one could assume, with the timing of her mother's death, she could just go Palpatine and go do it. So, yeah. Using a Star Wars reference, because that barista, no way. I loved the face of betrayal that Ravi pulled when she was like, I don't know Star Wars. So, yeah, and, that kind of hurt a little inside. I felt a little betrayed. I feel like Anakin with the younglings. I'm not close. It's treason then. So that would have been a great response to. I mean, I get that Ravi was a bit hurt and all of that, but just thinking back, if you say you've never watched Star Wars, it's treason then. So yeah, no, but I did love Ravi's reaction in regards to the fact that the barista who Liv was trying to get him and her together with, you could tell that Ravi was like, no, I'm out, that's a deal breaker. So yeah, but it was really, really great, this episode. And speaking of Ravi, there was a bit of a kickback, of course, to the cure formula thing, which kind of had a feeling it was not going to go in a positive direction. So, yeah, obviously there was that hope that we can keep taking, I guess, the cure until we find a more stabilized thing. But sadly we are back to square one, I guess. And if Blaine is any indication, then time is really running out for Major. Because Blaine, it's a very interesting subject, with the fact that Candy, I think her name was, I think that kind of indicated that Blaine was getting, as well as the fact that he couldn't taste the wine. And, I keep making kind of comparisons to, I guess, COVID and this whole zombieism situation. How I imagine you would need to keep taking the injection to kind of boosting yourself up, because it will wane, etc. Like the injection, like the zombie cure thing, that's going to wane, as we have digressed over these last several episodes. And like I said, if Candy was already a zombie after Blaine and her did things, as well as the fact that he couldn't be able to taste, then Major is in a major predicament, you could say. I mean, he already is in quite a few areas, isn't he? Now that Liv has found out, that's going to be great. And now, if Blaine is any indication about how he's just on the cusp of turning into a zombie, and now he is, you could say the final nail in the coffin was Mr. Boss just him. It's not looking too good. So I'm wondering if Major's going to be suffering some of the side effects that Blaine's been having in this episode. Why is my hair? I need to put more hairspray on, because... but yeah, I am wondering if that's going to be a focus for the next episode, because it was the same day that Blaine and Major got the injection. So one has to assume that next episode Major is going to start feeling it. So, and it might just be a nick of time in terms of Major getting the injection coming to the final episode. We've got 5 episodes left this season, so yeah, but still, it will be very interesting to see what does happen on that front. So, yeah, but yeah, and I am more and more concerned about Peyton. Yeah, we didn't see her in this episode, but considering how Ravi was expressing his concerns in regards to Peyton and her occupation, not just that though, but now Mr. Boss knows that Blaine has been in cahoots, I guess, with Peyton, and we did have Mr. Boss pay Peyton a visit earlier, and I was expressing my concern there, and I've been expressing further concern with the fact that there are red flags in terms of Peyton, especially since there was a comment in regards to, like, oh, if you turn me into a zombie, yeah. Yeah, it's not looking good. Because he's already thought he dealt with Blaine, but joke's on him. So Mr. Boss's chances might not be looking good. Although, considering that Blaine and Peyton have had a bit of a thing, obviously things fell apart. But if he goes after Peyton, I can see if Mr. Boss goes after Peyton, I can see Blaine trying to do the whole knight in shining armor situation and yeah, getting rid of Mr. Boss, and it would be basically an eye for an eye, really. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I am really, really scared in regards to Peyton. But yeah, I also loved Liv's personality that she took on this week. I mean, it was a more happily bubbly vibe that she was on. So I guess she was on a bit of a caffeine high, so there is that. But no, I don't know. I felt like Rose did a very. I don't know. I felt like she really knocked it out the park in terms of that happy, bubbly atmosphere. I don't know. So yeah, and it was also interesting to see that person that she was with in the cell. In I think it was episode 8. I think it was. So, yeah, that was a very, very interesting callback, as well as the fact that she used to, of course, well, she, I guess, still does work at Positivity. So, yeah. But, no, I thought this was pretty good stuff. Definitely very intriguing to see where things go now that Liv knows about Rita / Gilda, although Gilda can go in the bin now, so Rita will have to do. How that's going to reverberate on Major, as well as the potential side effects, and Blaine now risen, so once more. So it's going to be very interesting to see where things proceed from here with 5 episodes left to go. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!